President Bola Ahmed Tinubu may be left with little or no choice rather than to sack or suspend the FCT minister as we speak right now. Yes, or Wike, we all know that he's faced with serious allegation, both money laundering and corruption. And it's not just Sowore that is involved in this case. United States of America is involved, and also UK is involved right now. They accuse United States of America and UK of anything. But when it comes to law, United States of America and UK, they take their law like children, like their children. They pamper them. They don't allow anything to dent and happen to their law. And in this case of Wike and Sowore, what do you think is going to happen? And the information reaching my table right now is that the hands of Mr. President is tied. There is nothing he can do. He has defended Wike. He has given Wike one of the most juicy positions in Nigeria, taking him to be the federal capital minister. And he has been there and he has been acting like an headmaster to every other person under him, both in Abuja and in every other state. But this time around, Wike has actually chosen to fight a wrong battle. He has fought Fubara, and he has brought Fubara to his knee. Now Fubara is no longer a governor. So Fubara is more or less a civil servant, level 17 civil servant, because all the local government chairman has been chosen and all the budget has been presented before bringing him back to power. And he has forgotten that Sowore is not like Amechi, the former transportation minister under Buhari government. No, he fought him also. And he has fought Senator Kingigbe of Abuja. Now he has chosen to fight a wrong fight. Don't forget, he fought Deji Adeyanju, but Adeyanju could not actually drag it this way. But Sowore has come out and told the whole world and told Wike that he's not a normal human being. That if you give it to him twice, he's going to give it to you 20 times. And this time around, he's not even giving it to Wike 20 times. This is more than 40 times. Because I don't know how Wike can actually survive this political jeopardy that he is in right now. He is dragging Wike not just on the mond, in Africa mond, he's dragging Wike in international money laundering swimming pool. And the former spokesman of the APC, spokesperson Timmy Frank, urged President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to suspend FCT minister Nyesom Wike over alleged U.S. property scandal involving his family. Frank criticized Tinubu's silence, saying selective justice and political shielding damage public trust and may link into 2027 election interest. He called for an independent probe, warning that shielding Wike while suspending others like Beta Edu undermine Nigeria anti-corruption fight. Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, former Deputy National Publicity Secretary of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Comrade Timmy Frank, has urged President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to immediately suspend the Minister of Federal Capital City, Nyesom Wike. Furthermore, he also called for a probe into his alleged property scandal in United States of America. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu acted swiftly to suspend Beta Edu over allegations for less serious than those confronting Minister Wike right now. The same commitment to accountability is required here. he declared. This is what he said. Allegation of hidden U.S. property. According to report, Wike allegedly acquired property in Florida, which he allegedly registered under the names of his wife, Justice Eberechi Wike, and his children, Joaquin, Jazim, and Jordan. Frank Frank actually argued that the evidence already in the public domain had been ignored by anti-graft agencies. With detailed report from credible sources such as People's Gazette and Sahara Reporter, and glaring evidence dismissed by the EFCC and ICPC, it sent a dangerous message that some officials are untouchable. Some officials are untouchable. So Frank, who served as the United Liberation Movement for West Puba ambassador to East Africa and the Middle East, criticized President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's silence on the matter. So President Bola Ahmed Tinubu may be on his way, or maybe on his office to head towards that direction of suspending Wike as he stands right now, because Sowore has already vowed that after dealing with Wike will think, or it will look as if it is the village witch, or the witch in Wike village that is actually dealing with him. Wike has already entered into a hot water that is, as I've told you earlier, he has chosen to fight a wrong fight. Let's even look at it in this way, or in this format. Sowore actually came out and attacked President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, call him a criminal. The person that he called a criminal, what is he supposed to do? Is to go to the court and drag Sowore to the court, let him prove beyond reasonable doubt that this man is actually a criminal. You know, the law says that someone is a criminal until the court of the law require or declare that person a criminal. So saying that our president is a criminal doesn't mean that our president is a criminal until you go to the court and prove beyond reasonable doubt that you are not a criminal. Then you cannot subject or litigate Sowore. Take him to court and let the law deal with the situation. No, Wike actually hijacked the whole matter and start telling the public that Sowore should be happy that our president is obeying the rule of law. So what? What could we have done? These are the impunity that have been happening that people are getting away with. Thank God that this is happening, and thank God it's not the ICPC or EFCC that is going to handle this case. It's going to be Florida court. And thank God it's not even UK, because I know UK would have done one or two things to maybe to shield Wike or this present administration. So let's go to international and let's see how they will handle this matter. Remember, Ekweremadu is in prison in UK. Nobody's above the law when it comes to UK and United States of America, because they cherish their law like children, like their children. They respect their law like their children, not here. Beta Edu, what did she actually do that she was sacked and removed from the office after about 6 months or 3 months into the office? She was sacked because transaction was linked to some people in the government, and it passed through a table, and at the end of the day, what happened? She was yanked off. So President Bola Ahmed Tinubu actually came out and told us that was a bit to fight corruption, and we were actually happy that yes, that was done. So that offense is way lesser than what Wike is into right now. Please suspend Wike. He will rather stay in your anti-corruption drive. He will rather stay your anti-corruption gun that you are trying to put on, if at all you are even wore it at all. So Timmy Frank has actually come out to tell our president that Wike should be suspended. So what is your take in this matter? Do you think Wike should step aside first so that these allegations upon allegation can go over him first before returning him back to the position? Please, on the comment section, drop your thoughts and drop what you think President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should do right now, because he's an appointee. He was not elected. Wike was not elected. He was appointed by the government that claimed that anti-corruption in the country will be died down before he leave power. But these 2 years plus into the administration, and this has come out at the middle point. And what should he do at this point? Please drop your comment and make sure you on your notification button and subscribe to this channel, and I will come back to analyze, and I will go